Hello, hello, hello. Forgot to put my light on. What don't I need right now? Sorry, I feel a little underprepared right now. Don't need the controller overlay because we are not playing anything. Okay, that's the wrong thing. What's up, people? Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Good to see everybody. To Diessen, Volio, Carl, Steezy, Crone, Kanan, Darren. What's up? Back again for another clip stream. We have a lot of cool clips to get through, so I hope y'all are ready for it. How have we all been after... It's only been a day since I last saw everybody. Dup Daddy, first time catching a stream. Same with you, Kanan. Glad you guys could make it. It's a little later today than I usually start, but I feel like that works better for some people. But we have some, we have a bunch of submissions, I think. Pretty good amount to go through. You sent your clips in, nice. Nice, nice. Pretty excited to check them out. You bought session 3 weeks ago, nice. Yeah, well, the clip stream submissions are closed. As always, I close them when the stream goes live, but you can still share clips, yeah, there. Do we have the window cam, though? I don't know. I don't know. I'm still waiting for it. I don't think we have it. I haven't seen a thumbnail with the window cam, but you never know. It might come up. Should we get into it then, guys? Should we just get straight into it? No more delay. People always come in late anyway, and then they miss their clips, but this happens. Played Skate 3, first time in like 2 years. Nice. Still holds up, man. Still holds up. Alright, let's get into it, man. We have Turbilo first, kicking things off. YouTube Turbilo Stan TV. Yeah, you can always rewatch. This will be up afterwards as a VOD. And also have, I think, the chat replay too. So, yeah, if you miss your clip, if you have to go away, or if you come in late, you can always rewatch it. But let's get into the first one here from Turbilo, who I know will probably come in later on. Let me turn down the music a little bit on my end. It's a little bit too loud on my end. Alright. Hopefully the Discord audio is coming through. There we go. Okay, let's get into it, man. I feel I've had a whole... been out all day, and I've just, like... just had dinner and just got straight into this. But I have a full belly for the stream. I'm going to turn this up a little bit so that you guys can hear it. Some of these clips are going to be quieter, some of them are going to be louder. It's usually how it goes. That was insanity. Hey, what's up, Doobie? Glad you could make it. We're just on our first clip, and we got some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater type shit right here. Yeah, like up the... everyone like up the stream as well. It helps to get out there, I think, if you like it. Very cool first clip. Very cool first clip. What are you guys thinking about the kind of more unrealistic stuff? Check out this next one. Nice heel flip 5-0. Kickflip body varial into a blunt slide. That was quite nice. That was a bit more tame than the first clip. Bit more tame. Bit more realistic. That's a sick spot. I've never skated that hubba before. I'm definitely gonna have to check this out. That's a very cool spot. This is my first time submitting. I literally submitted like right before he closed submissions. Yeah, I think I saw you. I think I saw you. You were the last one just before they closed. You got in just in time. Very nice. 2 really nice clips, man. Shout out Turbilo. I know that I'm pretty sure he only submitted the first time last month, so it's very, very cool. All right, Carol, you're next, bro. You are next. I haven't actually skated that spot. I need to go and skate that. I do skate the Philadelphia map quite a bit. Hey man, what's up? What's good? Okay, here's Carl. I was recording with my right hand and the other on the controller, so that's why it's like this. All right. Damn, we got shaky cam. He's setting it up right for us. Sorry, I skipped past it there. My fault. Cheers from Croatia. Cool. Big up Croatia. Nice little lip slide. Switch hard flip. I like the little curb tab that you did. Good stuff, Carl. Good stuff. I would say, though, if you can record through the screen, there's definitely ways to do it if you're on console as well. But this is the closest thing we have to the filming outside the window clip. It's allowed if it's Switch too, though. It's allowed if it's Switch. You get away with it for Switch. Especially in real life, anyway. Very nice, Carl. Good stuff. Okay, we got Magic Filmer up next. Tell you what, Magic Filmer, he just constantly be making edits. Like this guy's constantly making edits. He probably has the most like session edits out of anyone. Nice front crook, got that pinch. Tray flip. It's just very, very solid first person camera. This is a long one going down to the big block here, the 4 block. Or whatever, how many block it is. Nice back 3. That's definitely more than 4 blocks. D7, a 7 block? Is it a 7 block? Dude, that was sick. Quickly rewatch that one more time. Hey, EA Skate, how's it going? Yeah, this is like crazy. It's called D7. Yeah, I thought so. This is I've been data mining the session files for map making, and it's pretty cool because you can see like all the assets for all the different spots in the maps. It's pretty nice, and it's called D7 in that actually. I think that's where I first saw it. But yeah, the first person camera, that was sick, man. Big up Magic Filmer. First person, I've never tried it myself. I think I tried it like once. It's very, very hard. It's very tedious, and but it somehow works really well in session. Like it looks very good. I don't really know why. Tried to film with a POV style before. It's harder than it looks. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have the patience for it personally. I don't have the patience to record, to like film regular clips in session, you know? Alright, Crone, you're up next, brother. Way back I started collecting clips for an edit, then figured I cannot edit. The session was still getting meaningful updates at the time, so I felt like the older clips were worthless anyways. Do you feel like the newer clips now that session doesn't get updates is better? It's more meaningful. Stop to your schlong. I have made a crotch cam though, like a GoPro slap to your schlong. We're only 13 minutes into the stream and you've already mentioned a schlong. That's crazy. Alright, let's get Crone up here. If it'll load. Sorry, the internet's been like weirdly slow the past couple days. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, nice, back into the little into the transition. I like that. Nice. Steezy backside flip. Good stuff. Fun spot. It's hard to connect lines in this spot as well. Sick. It's hard to get consistent lines because everything seems very close together on that map. Check up the next one. Oh, this is a fun spot. I like this one. Nice. Outside the Rodel. The Rodel. Yeah, Les Coleman Park. It's a lot of fun. But it is a challenge to skate. If you've ever seen, like, the real Les Coleman Park, like, I've never been there. Or LES Coleman, however you say it. Nice clips, Corin, by the way. Great clips. It's so much bigger than the session version. The session version, they, like, really squash down. But I feel like the real life version, it looks like you have so much space between each obstacle. And I feel like Session kind of needs space between obstacles because it's kind of hard. Background music, yeah. The background music's there. It's just kind of quiet. I didn't want it too loud. I tell you what, I'm not going to turn it up too much here. I'm going to turn it up more. I can turn it up a little bit more. I want it louder for you guys, not for me. You don't hear the clips? The clips should be up as well. Let me turn up Discord a little bit. Let's not delve into the audio like last time. I need to get myself an actual, like, a better audio interface that, like, maybe have presets. I wonder if that's a thing. It'll, like, hold presets so I can have, like, a stream audio preset and a video audio preset. That would be kind of cool. Is that a thing? I don't know. Anyway, Steezy Joe up next. OBS and audio mix and his curse. There's too much. Yeah, there's too much going on. I have like 5 different about 6. I have like 6 different levels for each thing. Like Discord, game audio, Firefox, which is my music, just like internet, stream mic. I have my video mic. I have submissions as well, or this not submissions. What am I saying? The donations alert as well, which apparently you guys get the sound for, but I don't for some reason. It's very annoying. I don't have the desktop audio in. I just have a Discord specifically to Discord, so like notifications and stuff don't go up. Okay. Anyway, Steezy Joe, you're up. Oh, Max, I'm sorry, man. Sorry that you missed the deadline, but always next time. That's why we do this every month. Oh man, I don't know what's going on with the internet. The last while, it has been a pain in the ass. Oh yes, Steezy, you got the Skate 3. Whoa. Big ass caveman. Sick. I didn't see that at first, that you went through the skeleton, the thing of the boat. Very nice. Good to see some nice Skate 3 clips in here. We're literally just watching it now, Steezy. Yeah, Max, I mean, yeah, you'll have plenty of time now. Just from now on until next month, you can get the best clips that you possibly want. I might do the next one. I might do 3 clips each instead of 2 clips each as well, maybe for a change. And we got session now. That was a nice 50-50. Switch 50-50? Was that? Big frontside flip. Yeah, solid switch 50. And they're quite difficult to do as well, switch 50s. I don't know why. They're kind of hard. Fred's chasing his tail. Very good stuff, Steezy. Good clips. Who's up next? We got Samir. Insta Samir Abaya. Very nice. I love a little revert in Amani. This is something that I miss because I don't have my settings. I have my revert settings to be analog stick, so I can't revert Mani. You can only revert Mani with the triggers. So I never get to do this unless I intentionally like change the controls for it. Didn't land at the Mani. Oh, 2's on it. Hold on, hold on. How are we thinking? Zoom in. I can't zoom in. I don't think I can zoom in. It's hard to say because those wheels are small enough to where I think that that wasn't a tap. He might have got away with it. Like, I feel like those wheels are hovering. Look, he has really small. They're like 49 millimeters. They're really small wheels. I think he might have just got away with it there. Let's check out the next clip anyway. Hidden in the MPEG compression. I suppose that's the benefit of small wheels as well. You have less chance to tap on a Mani. This is a really fun spot. That was nice. Switch nose ground fakey heel flip. Two is the like the SLS referee, or the Battle of the Barracks referee. You're like the the Battle of the Barracks referee. If there's a toe tap or a heel tap, then it's no good. Crone says valid. That second spot is in San Francisco. It's right at where you spawn in Hubba Hideout. Just go ahead. It's right literally beside the stair set at Hubba Hideout. Like, well, it's the one that you spawn in at. I have my reflets on flat ground turned all the way down, so I can't do them either. It's because the triggers are really annoying. They're very sensitive when you have them set up for reverts. Okay, Vulio, you're up, bro. Oh, we got Sodi and Goat. Let's get it. Just gotta stare at this thing for a minute until it loads. That's really HD. God damn, that's very HD. Nice. Dude, that was sick. Volio asked you to do what, to do the HD because you have the most HD videos, EA Skate. Dude, that was sick. The Mani to the 5.0. Yeah, what is your you need to share your secret of how you compress or how you like render your video to me. How big would the file be if my videos on YouTube look like this? I need to know how, like a 10-minute long video, if it looked this good, how big of a file would that be? Anyway, that first clip was sick. Let's check out this next one. Oh, come on, man. Clean. You have a 4080 Ti. That's okay. I need to upgrade before I do that then. That was so good, man. That was so good. That's one of the smoothest transitions from grind to manual I think I've ever seen. Absolutely no pop. Yeah, the quality's crazy. Like, I wish my YouTube videos looked like this. My YouTube videos are like fake 4K because I render them at like above 10. They're recorded in 1080p, but they're rendered like slightly above that. So it tricks YouTube into thinking it's 4K, which means that it has like the least amount of compression. That was actually insane, Volio. Those two clips were awesome. So clean. What codec? I use HEIC. Is it that what it is? Okay, Krusty, you're up next. We got some Skitter XL up in here. Or no, wait. Is this Skit? Is this Skit? Is this Skitter XL? Is this Skitter XL on the Skate map? You almost tricked me because you had Lakai's on and... Oh. And Lakai's are in Skate 3. Nice, little Wally. Tail slide over the canal and in the Wally. Ooh. Session questions. Big fan. Love the content. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that. Oh, Steezy, are you away? Thanks for stopping by, Steezy. I'm glad you saw your clips. That's so good. I feel like you could almost trick someone into thinking that this is Skate 3 because your character looks like he's dressed like Skate 3. Heard recently that I like Wallies. Yes, I'm a big Wally lover right now. Wallies and wall rides are like my two things that I'm trying to get really good at in real life. So if you ever see me skid in real life, you're guaranteed that I'll be mostly doing Wallies on something. If I see a ledge, I'm going to try and do a Wally. Or a wall ride. Yeah, Wallies and XL actually work really well. Oh, another one? You're too generous, Krusty. This is playing the system. We're definitely going to do another prize clip stream again soon with Norm Skate Shop. So, yeah, good way to play the system, do Wallies. That's so sick, man. Wally late shove. Also, this is One Police Plaza. What map is this for? I don't know if I know this one. It's obviously the session. They have the spawn in session. But I didn't know there was like one in Skitter XL, or maybe I did. Yes, session Wallies are pretty difficult. Session Wallies are only really good over kind of something that's like a little, kind of has a little ramp. Like, you know, you can do a session Wally over something that's kind of ramped. You can't do a session Wally over like a straight wall. Like in Skitter XL, you can do it over a vertical wall. They were really good, man. Clip's a few years old. Well, it still counts, man. I love it. Nice one, Krusty. Two nice Wallies. Ratchet, it'll surprise you. You know what? It'll surprise you. Like I've been able to go between Skate and go between Session and Skitter XL and Skate pretty smoothly. The dual stick and the single stick controls come back pretty quickly, and then you're able to switch between the two very well. So it's actually not bad. It seems more daunting than it really is. Okay, next up we got Slay, which is Alex Can't Skate is the Insta. Sorry for the music. It's in-game music. Got all these tricks on Switch. So, that's crazy. Playing Session on the Switch is pretty crazy. Do you think there'll be any more updates for console Session? I think there will be more updates for Session in general. I think they are going to release some more updates. But, like, I don't think that... I do believe that we're going to see at least another update. I don't think it's completely abandoned. but I wouldn't get your hopes up for anything major. You know, look, I know it's kind of crazy to say, but I do think there's going to be something. But it's not going to be anything crazy. It's not going to be like enough to bring Session back to life, you know. It's either going to be a new DLC with some bug fixes, or they're finally going to do goofy animations, but I really don't know. Alright, let's watch this. Damn, that Switch quality, man. That's kind of heartbreaking. But that was nice. Heel flip nose blunt, and then the backside heel. Very nice. Honestly, respect for playing this on Switch. That's crazy. If you're wondering if there's going to be updates for Switch, there's definitely not. Nice. What was that? Nollie hard flip? I think. Nollie hard flip or fakey hard flip? I think a nollie hard flip. Very nice. Good stuff, man. Alex can't skate. EA Skate, you're up next. And Mrs. EA Skate's in here as well. I hope they release another DLC. I'm not expecting it, but really hoping. As a console player, I'd love another paid map. I can sense your sarcasm very, very strongly. That'd be crazy if they just stop updating before fixing Goofy. I think they're going to, because like I'm convinced they're going to at least release a Goofy fix, purely for two reasons. One, because they have taken, like, it's been so long now that they're clearly, if they do as they claim to be working on the game, if they are as they claim that they are working on the game, then Ben Shapiro, what? Are you serious? If YouTube are putting fucking weird ads on my streams, bro, I might have to just turn ads off. But then I don't get paid, so it's kind of a double-edged sword. Yeah, I think they're you know, if they're taking this long to update, if they don't come back with the Goofy fix, people are really going to be angry. You know, people are really going to be angry. Be awesome if Creature would do Bethesda move and open the game for modding. I know, but they're kind of against modding. You know, they say that they support it, but they're kind of against modding. Oh, hey, Mod. How's it going? Thanks, Ratchet. I'm sorry that you have to go through Ben Shapiro ads, though. I don't know why they think my demographic wants a Ben Shapiro ad. Like, I don't know. Okay. Sorry, I should probably read this first. During the last stream, Pigeon Thief said he liked Willies. So here's two of them. Wallies. So we're getting Wallies and Willies. I like both of those things. Nice. You know what? I feel a little annoyed that I saw this clip before. I watched this already when you posted it. But it is a really solid clip.
Shout out to Imsan.
But I feel a little bit like I spoiled it for myself by watching it already. So sick. You posted it on Reddit? Was it Reddit that I saw? I commented on one of your videos on Reddit. It might have been this one. He wiggled his willy both sides.
Shout out to Imsan.
That's so good, man. That's true. That was a double-sided willy. That was a double-sided willy, if I've ever seen one. Tease a sound rework? They kind of did do a sound rework, though. The sounds did get updated, but like a long time ago. Oh, the firecracker. Late tray flip.
Shout out to my love.
360 body varial, the firecracker. How did you do the firecracker that clean?
Shout out to my love.
Did you add the sound of the firecracker? Or was that did it actually sound like that? So good, man. And Jerome Banks is hard as hell as well. That's so hard to skate. Wiped it all over the rail. I cannot believe this clip. Wait till you see mine. Oh, Kai, is there a willy? Kai, are you getting your willy on for us? Okay, I'm going. It's going too far now. I don't like willies. I think they look half-assed mostly, but this willy to over willy clip surprised me. Look, a willy can be really good if it's actually done with the intention of being a willy. Is Kai's willy longer than mine? Look, it's not the length of the willy that matters. It's how good it looks. It's how good the willy looks. It's not about how long it is. Okay, here's Mrs. EA Skid in here. Damn.
Podverdry doubles.
I love the weird tricks that Mrs. EA Skid always pulls out.
Podverdry doubles.
Basically like inward heels, yeah. I love how like Mrs. EA Skid almost hit a pebble inside a skate park. Krusty, do not clip anything out of... Actually, well... Clip it out of context if you want, because even in context, it still sounds bad. Full-assed willies only. No half-assed willies. That's the staple for Mrs. EA Skate right there. Still don't know how that's done. Still to this day, I don't know how that's done. I feel like only the female character can do this. I'm going to have to test that out and see if only the female character can do that. Anyway, thank you EA Skate, and send thank you to Mrs. EA Skate as well for those bangers. Why does the willy smell bigger than it looks? What does that even mean to? What does that even mean? The male character can do it as well? Damn, okay. I've never been able to do it. Okay, anyway, moving on. We're in the gutter now. We're in the gutter with willies. And 2 already mentioned a slong like 10 minutes into the stream, and now we're on the willies. Okay, next up, Tony Hawk's Broken Femur. Up next. I love that it's mostly session. Like, we really are a primarily session community here. Like, over Skitter XL, it is mostly session. Very nice back 5.0. I also love the all black fit with the black blank board. Looks really nice. Or it might not be blank, but it looks so sick. Very nice clip. Filmed really well. More like Pigeon Freak. It's not even me. It's you guys. I'm the innocent one here. I'm keeping the channel PG-13. Made for kids content. That's where the money is. Made for kids content. If I had that ticked, that's where the money. That's where the money is. It's crazy. You get a bunch of like 5-year-olds watching your content, and the money just goes up. That's the kind of content I should be in. These are filmed really well. Like these are really good clips. Kickflip back 50. Perfection. Beautiful back 3 on the spine. So good. So good. They were 2 really good clips, man. They were 2 really good clips. You're the one showing my willy on stream. You're the one sending me videos of the willy on stream. Is this a Minecraft Christian stream? Bro, I bet you if I was doing Minecraft Christian content, I would be a millionaire right now. Are there any NSFW mods for Session and Skitter XL? You know what? There is. The Illusory Discord has an NSFW section, and occasionally out of like morbid curiosity, I look there, and it's really weird. It's really weird. Don't go there. Save yourself some sanity and don't go there. Okay, Swim, you're up next. Big up Swim, always has great clips. Setting the skating community back decades due to Willy jokes. The skating community has never got out of Willy jokes. I mean, there's literally a trick called a dog piss grab, right? You've heard of Coco Melon. Now get ready for Coco Pigeon. Cuckoo Melon. Right, let's watch Swim. I'm getting distracted by the unhinged chat now. Man, I knew going into it was going to be good. Hard flip, wall ride. That is so sick. I don't know how that's done because I've never been able to do that. That's crazy. Is it a wally or a wall ride too? Because a wally goes up. This is going down. Can it be a wally going down? Or is that a wall ride? That was so good, man. That was so good. Challenge for the next stream. Wally to Willy. You know what? Let's do that. I tell you what. No. I tell you what. You just gave me an idea for a video there, yeah, Skid. That I want people to do a Wally to Willy and send me the clips so I can like put them in a video. Maybe. Or a stream. But I think that would be a kind of a cool video content. I'll have to credit you for that one. Set a certain trick and get everybody to send me the clips. And then I'll like rate them all or something on a video. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, nice body varial switch nose grind. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, like, and then rate the, you know, which one I think is the best out of all the same tricks. But it's all the same tricks, all, I guess, at different spots. And also maybe Skitter XL and Session. That was so good, man. Swim has insane clips. Shout out Swim. Who's got the best Willy? I'm gonna get demonetized on YouTube for a video like that. If Session would be a high school movie, Swim would be a rough quarterback kind of guy that gets all the cheerleaders. He got it, man, it's true. He's just one of the goats of Session. Getting freaky in Session. Who's got the longest Willy? That's kind of funny, actually. The longest Willy grind challenge, that would be actually pretty good as well. I gotta write this stuff down. Like, who's got... I know I'm gonna have to put this on OnlyFans or something because I don't think YouTube's gonna let me do a video full of videos of people's willies. I feel like I'm gonna have to put this one on OnlyFans. Patreon. It's gonna have to lock it behind a Patreon. Okay. Because that kind of content should be paid for. That kind of content deserves to be... You gotta pay to watch that kind of stuff. I shouldn't be giving that out for free. Okay, we got Drippy Trey in the building here. Drippy has been first to comment on like most of my YouTube videos for a very long time. Crone would pay for it. Everybody in the chat, let's see who has the longest Willy. I feel like we really need to give context because I feel like this could go horribly wrong and like someone would take this literally and send in a literal video of what we're asking. The music has stopped. Why has the music stopped? We haven't got to the end of it already. Why has the music stopped? Weird. Anyway. Okay, let's watch Drippy Trey. The game feels weird, lol, after I've been invited to play Skate. Urban Brad clips with NSFW mods. I don't want to see any more NSFW mods. I've seen enough. Man, I'm sorry for the internet being like this. I don't know what's going on. At least the stream's still up. You're the first one to pull off 2 Willies in a row. Willy video filmed from outside the window. This is crazy, man. This has gone on too long. I know these videos won't, Drippy's videos won't load. I don't know what is going on. There we go. We're getting there. I think. Here we go. Finally. Sorry about that. Nice big kickflip. Nice. Kickflip nose blunt. Lovely. Very smooth line. Very, very smooth line. And then be able to tray flip. Today I learned it's possible for a joke to run its course. It's very possible. Well, it's not on YouTube. Not on YouTube Live. It's not possible. Once the chat has something, it's going to run with it forever. That was a solid line, Drippy. Really good. Let's check out your second one. Hopefully this one loads in quicker. There we go. Big switch. Frontside flip, I think. Nice. Big tray flip. Sick. Good stuff, Drippy. Next up, we got K9. First clip is a little dark, but it's a lot better in-game. PS4 also over-compresses clips to shit. This one is really dark. Jeez. Laser flip, crook, nollie, heel, though. At least I could just about make out the laser flip. Very, very nice. Good stuff. Very nice clip. Check out the next one in Paris. Paris. This is funny. Like, I never see anybody skate this thing on the Paris map. I never see any clips on this thing. Nice tray flip nose grind. Nollie flip out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Don't be getting any ideas for Willy themed songs now too. Yeah, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be EA Skate. Okay, we got Sweet Tee next. Only been playing for about 6 weeks now. I like the technical NBD style tricks. First clip took over 4 hours to get good ones. That's insane. We got the InShot logo in the corner. Big ups. Sick. Damn. Okay, I can see why that took a long time. What even is that trick? What's the name for that trick? Hold on, this is 2 clips in one shot. That was sick. But what even is this? Switch hard flip? I don't know what that trick is. Where it's like a 180 switch Willy? Almost. What's that called? Because it's not a hurricane, right? It's not a hurricane. Very, very nice. Unregistered Hypercam 2. That's funny. Very good, man. That was 2 clips, though, so I will only take those 2 clips, and we won't watch this one, just out of fairness, but that was very nice. They were very good, especially for just 6 weeks of playing. Was that a sugarcane? Is that what you call that one, a sugarcane? That's what I'm saying. Like, I always mix up hurricanes and sugarcanes, but I know a hurricane is different. I know what a hurricane is now because I've been corrected enough times on what a hurricane is. Okay, Jams up next. Just a few fun clips. My YouTube for session content is I Burp Perp. It's a good name. It's very red. Nice, nice. Ooh. Sick little combo. So we got a nice nollie tray. Kickflip, back tail to crook. Manny, nose manny, nollie flip out. Very nice combo. Hey, what's up, Clitta Tits? How's it going? Woo! Still never gets old saying that name. That was so good. Let's check out the next one here. Skidding during the apocalypse. Damn, this is like, it's line filming, but it's like wide angle line filming. It's kind of cool though. Like on a different planet, like skating in some sort of weird like Avatar world. It's quick thumbs. Sick. They were solid. Really good clips, Gems. Especially that first one was definitely my favorite. I think everyone else liked that as well. Very nice combo. Yeah, Clititits is great. Clititits. And also the name Clititits just helps, just keeps the vibe of like the dumpster that we have fallen into with this stream with all the Willy jokes. Alright, speaking of Willy, Steezy Crawfish says no Willy grinds this time, unless a hurricane or whatever it's called is considered a switch Willy. This is funny because we were literally just talking about this. That is weird. Okay, let's get into it. Playing session while watching session. It's the best way to do it. This is the closest thing we have to multiplayer. A lot of Skate 3 clips today. Ooh, 360 hard flip. That is controversial to be whipping out a 360 hard flip. That was sick. Nice fakey tray. That was a sick little line. I say little line, it was a big line, but that was really good. But a 360 hard flip? I don't know about that. Wait, no, this is not Skate 3. This is Skate 1. Yeah, that's Skate 1. Sorry. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. Like, I knew in the back of my head that it was Skate 1, but I don't know. Or no, is this Skate? Yeah, this is Skate 1. 360 hard flips look great in games, but they're hated for how they look IRL. I don't even think they look that good in games either. I never liked them in Skate. Heads up for mine, that nollie tray at the beginning is because of the P for pigeon. The P for pigeon? Oh, I think I know. I think I know where you're going to be skating. They were sick though. Solid clips there. Steezy Crawfish. Despite the lack of willies. You fuck with 360 hard flips? 360 hard flips only for comp skating on Skate 3. Other than that, they are ugly. Yeah, they get you good points in online, I guess. I don't know. They're just not for me. 360 hard flips, 360 rear heels, I just can't really. They're kind of tricks I just don't like. Jeff One Song does disagree, but I'm not really a big fan of Jeff One Song. I think he's cool. I think the tricks he does are really impressive and really, like, you know, it's really cool. But my guy's style is lacking hard. He's never really looked good on a skateboard. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion, but he's never really looked good. But his tricks are amazing. I love what Jeff stands for, but he's kind of a goof. I had a friend who could 360 inward on flat. Damn. I was skating with a guy today who was like popping laser flips on flat and getting really close to them. It was pretty hype. Jeff 1-2. Is that the kind of tricks you were doing? That would make sense because of your videos, EA Skate, because of the kind of stuff you do in your videos. It would make sense if that's the kind of flip tricks you're doing in real life. Well, actually, yeah, because the video you showed on the IRL clip stream, you did some sort of crazy trick, I remember. Some, like, crazy flat ground thing. Yeah, he's, like, a really good skater, but it's just, his style is just ugly. Which I think is one of the reasons why he's kind of not... He's not really, like, broke through into the mainstream skate scene. You know? Kind of like, because look at, who's a good example of someone like that? Maybe like Andy Anderson, I guess, is a bit kind of, you know, in the sense that he does unconventional kind of skate tricks, but he has pretty good style on a board, so he's kind of got away. He kind of is more accepted in the skate world. Dumb Data did him so dirty on those edits. Did you watch the game of Skate with them all, like Gifted Hater and Tom Asta and Jeff? Anyway, Zach GBC, back again for my second time submitting. Gotta love lines. I'm happy with the throwout here. Let's go. I'm a little burpy, apologies. I had a big old feed before coming on. I feel like it's kind of coming back up. Pop Chevy late front foot flip, that's what it was. That was your IRL special trick. That's sick. Nice slappy tail. Oh, don't know about that push, but don't know about that push. But again, it was switch. Gotta head out now. I just picked up a mini ramp for Facebook Marketplace, and I need to switch out the coping for actual metal inside of PVC instead of PVC. See you later, Pigeon Willy grinds forever. Damn, Jacob. Well, enjoy your little DIY project, and post definitely send some clips if you skidded the mini ramp. Would love to see that, man. Pushing downhill is illegal anyway. Ooh, that's true, actually. That's kind of true. Hey, what's up, Flat Spot? May your Willy do well on the new mini ramp. Now, transition. Willy's on transition. That's something that's pretty cool. Doing like a Willy on a quarter pipe. Oh, why'd that happen? What is going on? Oh, that was dope. That was very dope. That's a nice board. That was really nice. I like the way he kind of was like in the air for a second to do the 180 before getting into the nose grind. Very, very sick. When's the next time you do an IRL reactions? I think I'm gonna do it probably last month. We did it like a week after this clip stream, the fake skate clip stream. So I'll probably do it in a week's time. So probably a week from now. I'll do an IRL stream, clip stream, again if people want that. It didn't do like amazing. There wasn't that many clips, but it was still fun. It was still fun. Okay, we got Frugo next. Here are my submissions at Kane VD. Oh yeah, you're here in the chat. On YouTube, making a montage out of these clips later. Cool. These are the two that you sent in. Let's go. Nice shoes. The corn socks and the corn Adidas. Good map as well. Good Berlin map. Oh, sorry, this is one line. This is the Berlin map. Oh yeah, I also like this. The map, it's underused. Cause small. Oh, you're not talking about this map? Because the Berlin map is definitely not small. This map is huge. This covers a lot of ground. That was a nice little combo. I was a bit thrown off by the fact that the camera it doesn't follow the skater. So I thought it was multiple clips, and then I realized, oh, it's one line. Very nice, very, very nice. Let's check out the second clip. Bro, the Berlin map is so good too. It is a shame that it's not on console. It was a Skater XL map originally as well. Oh man, the internet is being such an annoying, so annoying today. Oh, nice double slide, nose and tail slide. Very good, very good. Sick. You try to keep it realistic, so not to have someone sprint after a skater with a cam. So like, yeah, I get like for this, so like, because obviously somebody would have to stop here. That was sick. They're hard to do in this game too. Banana slides? Yeah, I think they might be. Yeah, swim, banana slide. That's a cool name for them. Very nice stuff, man. ASOS, what's up? Another session goat in the building. Okay, we got Weasel Slayer next. My first 2 clips ever, so first ever clips, guys. So go easy on the guy. What's it called when they do it dark slide style? Whatever the opposite of a banana is. Orange slide. Wiener slide. Oh man, come on. There we go. Rotten banana, yeah. Nice. Nice nollie heel tail slide, or no slide. Very cool. Cool spot. It's a cool spot. These are good for your first 2 ever clips. These are solid. Like that first one looked really good. Sick. Oh look, it's so patriotic. Look at that. Zooming into the American flag. It's very patriotic. Nice little grind. Plantain slide, peeled open slide. Very, very good. For your first 2 clips, they were solid, man. Okay, next up we have Naji the Stoner. I only have 45 to 50 hours in session skate sim, so I did my best for the tricks. And we got the classic panda head. Yeah, they were really good filming for the first clips. The oil in me veins. Okay, that was interesting. That was very interesting. What is this setup as well? This like crazy... What's going on here? This crazy setup. Some like cursed skate park. This looks like what a skate park would look like in your dreams. This is the kind of... Like, if you've ever dreamed about skating, this is what it's like, where you're not actually doing any real tricks. You're just like doing really weird shit like this. You know, this is what it's like. I always have dreams where I like pull up to the skate park and I forgot my board and then I don't have a board. It's a nightmare. I got my skate park from Wish. Damn, this is slow. It's very big slow-mo. A little dipped backside lip. Alright, big backside lip. Sick. Very interesting. Kind of like a fever dream of clips. I think they did do it on top of a building, yeah. Yeah, that was proper slow motion. That was very slow motion. Okay, we got Quirky KP up next. Regular stance, been loving transition skating in the game lately. Love a good challenge. Check my clip. It's got more in there. Timu S Park. I always forget the panda heads in Session. I know they tried to like really do something by adding like goofy costumes, and I don't know what they were trying to do. Like, because they didn't really, they went from having this like their whole thing for like Session was, that was nice. Their whole thing for Session was like super realism, most realistic skate sim, and then they were like, oh, but we're gonna add like a massive panda head and a Liquid Death mascot and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's really nice. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm okay with them adding like a few weird stuff, but it's kind of weird that they did that. You know what I mean? It did the thing. It did the thing. That was sick. I like that. That's a really good quarter pipe to do transition skating on. But it's weird. I think they added the panda hat because they were going to add the Liquid Death mascot anyway, because they have a deal with Liquid Death, and they didn't want to just add the mascot on its own, so they put the panda head in there to be like, look, we're adding goofy characters and we're adding goofy costumes, just so they would get away with the Liquid Death mascot. EA Skate, you just landed a Wally to Willy. Clip that, and you can either save it for, hold on to it, or share it on the Discord, but hold on. I would say hold on to it and until, well, it's up to you. Either save it for the next stream or for a video. If I'm gonna do a video out of that, I can't decide. I'd rather them add actual good hairstyles. Fact. Matt Peters next. I've been working on an epic realistic line, then I loaded in and this happened, so I decided to enter it. It's just called Smile. All right, let's see this one. Oh, we have French music. I don't know if that's copyright. Probably not, but I'm kind of... What the hell is going on here? This is not safe for work. Look at my guy's head dangling down. This thing is horrific. This is horrible. And I want to bleach my eyes. Its ass is jiggling. It's twerking. Damn. It possibly the most cursed. Is this just what a French person looks like? Is that what this is? This is just this is just your casual Parisian skater. Skater physical animations are legit experimental. It's true. Footage of actual French people. That was crazy. That was insane. I did very much enjoy watching that. I visited France last year. People looked pretty normal to me back then. Yeah, I've been in Paris a couple times myself. I don't remember people looking like that. That was funny though. That was a good clip. As a European, I can confirm this is a natural looking French guy. Well, I'm European as well, technically. Ireland is technically in Europe, so it's technically I'm European, but it's weird to say that. I remember the first time I got that glitch, Session body horror. It is really kind of scary. It has happened to me a couple times, but it's never stuck like that. It's never been like that for an entire line. It usually stops pretty quickly. I had planned to do a really nice line for this, but when I loaded in the clip, it was glitched, so I had to submit it. I'm glad you did submit it, Matt. I'm really glad you did. That was very funny. Thank you for submitting that. I needed a little bit of comedic relief. And the fact that you did the line like that as well was sick. Slancha, swim. Slancha. Okay, next up, we have Son here. With a couple clips. I don't have a beer today to actually cheers people, though. I had a beer last stream, but I don't have one now. Did you just do a grab in Session? Explain how that's possible. Is there... Am I missing something? Is this like an old version? Is there like a grab mod? How did you do that? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a grab in Session Skate Sim. And I don't remember there ever being a grab mod. Is there a grab mod? Still easier than Day One's Rock Ride challenge. How is this? Is there a grab mod? Yeah. Grabs are still in the game files. You just need a mod to enable them. No, it's definitely not a visual thing. Like, that is 100%. He's grabbing the board. Like, look. Enhance. Enhance. He is grabbing that board. Wasn't there also experimental grabs for a short time? There was, for a very short time. And then they took it out. Yeah, please do send it to me, Skate. It works awfully, but it still exists. I need to check this out. I don't know how I didn't know this was a thing. I know that the no comply mod works because no complies are in the files as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think Brooksy or someone told me that they have no complies in the files. And that's how there's a no comply mod. That was insane. The double grab. Oh, Firecracker to Sloppy Crook. Whoa. These are some of the most creative session clips I've seen. These are sick. And creative in a good way because these are actually like actual tricks as well, you know? Sometimes it can be really creative, but it's not like really a trick, but this is an actual trick. That's sick. Enable them in experimental settings and grab with RBLB. Thank you very much. I'm going to try that. Yeah, Creature hate this one trick. Creature hate this video. Doobie, you got a bunch of mods for me? Send them through. They look horrible. So do late flips. Late flips in this game look really bad. Those clips were sick. Like, late flips are still look horrible in this game, but I still have them on sometimes. Alright, that was so sick. Those clips were insane. Next up, we have Llamas. Llamas, Mr. Flirtatious. Oh, wow. Mr. Flirtatious, what a name. Heel flip back tail. Nice, to kickflip no slide. Good stuff. This is on the original Downtown map, right? This is like the OG one. So sick. Let's check out the next one. Just says very nice. Solid. Very nice little combo. The Veneration team. Sick, man. Yeah, solid clips. Very good. Been loving double grinds recently, we can see. Good stuff. Okay, next up we have Suman. Isn't this... For a second, like, tell me this doesn't look like a IRL clip. Like, just the way the quality is and everything, this looks real life. Is it just me that thinks that? I almost thought I got fooled into watching an IRL clip for a second. Oh wow, so it's dubbed over with real sound, and there's also a camera flash. That's very cool. Attention to detail. I like that. So sick, so sick. I love how real it feels and it looks. Something about crushing the quality makes it look more realistic, which is kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird that it does that. That was so sick, man. So good. So we got a second one here. Again, dubbed over. Like, I'm convinced if you showed somebody this who doesn't know what Skater XL is, they will think this is real life. Yeah. That's so sick. like, you could definitely trick someone into thinking this is real. Makes sense. Doesn't the VX only put out like 720p? Yeah, I don't even think VX does 720p. I think the VX, like the original VX 1000, is like 480p. I'm pretty sure. Maybe like the newer VXs do 720. The power slide looked a bit weird, but yeah, but like it still looked pretty. Like I think you can convince somebody that that was a real clip. They were sick, man. Big up Soman. They were really nice. All right, we got Slab next. Oh, great. An ad for betting. What is going on with the weird ass ads? What a fit. This is where you spawn in this map as well. This is kind of funny. It's just, this is like straight from the spawn. That was sick. Oh, quality's dying out on me here. Sorry about that. Quality took a big leap, a big dive there at the end. 15-second ad for a 25-second clip. Bro, YouTube sucks. It really does. But yet here we are. This is the platform that I use, so so nice. So nice. Super clean line. Very, 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 very good. I enjoyed that. It was worth the 15-second advert. YouTube forces you to buy YouTube Premium. Isn't that the case with everything though? Like, isn't that just the scam of the century? Where like, oh, the premium version is optional, but we're gonna make the free version as bad as possible so that you're pretty much forced to get premium or suffer the consequences of free. We're gonna make the free experience worse and worse and worse so that you have no other choice but to get premium. And I'm not giving in, let me tell you. I'm not giving in. I'm not giving YouTube money. They have to give me money. They pay me. I'm not paying them. So the money I make on YouTube, there's no way I'm putting that back to you, giving that back to YouTube just for premium. I'll just suffer the adverts. IShowSpeed is streaming on YouTube. Desktop ad blocker, yeah. Yeah, pretty sure most subs are not following IShowSpeed. I'm not sure we cross. Those two paths cross. I don't get that many views anyway because this is a niche little thing. So yeah, I don't really think IShowSpeed affects it much. All right, let's undead here of a clip. Nice, interesting. 5-0 body varial revert. Not me thinking IShowSpeed was a desktop application Pigeon was running. It does sound like a desktop application. IShowSpeed sounds like it shows your FPS on screen. It sounds like an FPS application. Or like it gives you fake FPS to make it look like you're running the game is running better. IShowSpeed. That's so funny. Nice thing to know, creators' premium viewer minutes give better return than ads. That is true. That is true. I should really be selling. I should be telling you guys to get premium. That is the good thing about premium for creators. is that, yeah, like, it's like a set, like, if you have premium and you don't get ads, YouTube kind of like matches that, or like then has like a set price then for that view. Yeah, YouTube music. No, yeah, YouTube music's good. I've seen, but I don't even use Spotify. Like, I don't have Spotify either. I don't pay for that. If I was gonna pay for anything, it would be premium, purely because, one, I'm on this, you know, I'm on this app and I use it for the streams and stuff, and also for YouTube Music. But I honestly, right now, I just don't see the need to kind of use any of that stuff. Maybe one day, but loophole. EA scared with the loopholes. All right, let's go. Biha Ling Ling here. We'll get there eventually. You can listen to EA's videos like a podcast, just like in bed at night. You don't need to watch them, you just have to listen to them. That was a big setup for this trick. Fisheye zoom, I think. Yeah, there's definitely fisheye zoom going on here. Very nice though, very nice trick. Very, very nice trick. Hey, what's up, Jazz? Jackson? It's okay. That's okay that you're late. Yeah, the stream is going well so far. It's been chill. Fisheye zoom, yep. Violation. You lose points. If there was a point system, you lose them for zooming a fisheye. I can't really make out what this trick is. It's cool. Yeah, cool clip. I can't really make out what the trick is, but very cool. Seems like there's a little quick thing. You do the fisheye zoom. You go in the fisheye tube. All right, Doobie, you're up next. I've been excited for these ones. I have been very excited for Doobie's ones. Doobie has the best slappies in session. Like, 100% the best slappies in session. And a no-comply Wally. Bro, come on, you're coming after my heart. You're, like, trying to win my love here. Slappy front crook. And the no-comply Wally. You're doing all the things that I love in real life. And in session. You're doing it all for me. Ticking all the boxes. So good. I was trying so hard the other day to get a slappy like yours, because I was like, I remembered how you do them, and I was trying so hard to try and get one like yours, and it's not easy. So you seem to have it down really nicely. I always say my name just Jason with an X. Oh, cool. No worries, Jason. I got you. That would make sense, because Jackson would be, yeah, the X before the S. So Jason, thank you. No, please feel free to correct me on any mispronunciations on names, because I do it all the time. Yeah, no comply is a mod. It's one of the better mods. I need to re-download it. I kind of go use it sometimes, and then I don't have it. Oh, the second one's taking a minute to load. Here we go. The internet's just been like dipping out. Oh, that was sick. Whoa, hold on. Why'd that happen? That was rude. That was very rude of my desktop to do. Nice fakey shove it. Good to see a little South Bank in here as well. I love that, man. I love that trick. Like, it's not even like, it's like almost a fake slappy blunt slide kind of thing, but like you're kind of not really touching the ledge. I love it. They were sick, Doobie. Especially that first clip. That was so good. Solid stuff. Alright, Mad Digital, you're up next. I love a fakey shove, man. I love a good fakey shove. You can turn mods off and on and off in S. Oh, cool. Okay. I didn't actually know that, Volio. Thank you for that. The more you know. I honestly didn't know that. Oh, we got the bootcut jeans up in here. Bootcut jeans. Sick. That was really nice, a little nollie hard flip. And then a nice fakey big heel. Expand the page, they have tick boxes? That's crazy. I did not know that. I've used Session Mod Manager for so long, and I did not know that they had... I've never expanded it, that's why. I've never had any reason to make it bigger. It's like a hidden feature. Ooh, that was sick. That was so sick. I love it. Really, really good. Really sick clips. I need to download that map. That looks fun. Great stuff, Mad. Great stuff. So good, man. Big up Mad Digital. They were sick. Creston DIY, underrated map. It is underrated because I haven't played it before, so I need to download that. After watching your clips on it, Mad, it makes me want to do this map. Play this map, so I'm definitely going to get that. Maybe I'll do a video on it. Okay, Slab91. We already got a clip from Slab, and there seems to be 3 here, so I'm only going to watch one of these because you're only supposed to submit 2 clips, and this is 3 clips. This is against the law, so we're going to get to watch one more. Oh, my stomach made a weird noise there. I don't know if you guys heard that in the mic. That was strange. Man, we're going to get there eventually. Sounded like a frog. Did that actually get picked up on the mic? That's so funny. I gotta play this back so I can listen to that myself. That is hilarious. Nice switch double flip there. I like that. My stomach hasn't been right since my birthday. My birthday was on Wednesday, and since I turned 29, my stomach has been weird. It's probably because I was like drinking like quite a lot, and I don't normally drink that often, so it's probably just my stomach is like just messed up from like too much wine and stuff and like sour beers and stuff. It hasn't quite corrected itself for the last like 4 days. That was really sick. Really nice lines. It's also a thing of becoming old. Yeah, it's just part of it, man. My stomach just can't handle anything. Let me tell you, I have been on that toilet doing some diabolical stuff the last couple of days. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we got Daislin. I never know how to say it, this person's name, but they're always submitting. So let's check this out. Man, I'm sorry about the slow internet. Oh, whoa, slow down. Let's try and see this first. Dope. That was one hell of a quick clip. Taurus gang? Hell yeah. Big up the Tauruses up in here. That was dope. I like the fit as well, but that was like, there was like no warm up. It was just straight into the clip. That was crazy. Getting a lot done in 2 seconds. There was a lot done, and this one's 4 seconds. So let's see how much gets done in 4 seconds. Yep. Damn. I sometimes complain about people having too much like too much of a roll-in, too much footage before the trick, but this is like the opposite of that. Oh, damn, that was steezy. Switch double flip, fakey manual, front big spin, fakey front big out. That was insane. The steezy, like, the steezy flick out on the switch double flip. That was insane. Nice clips. Dude, I rewinded and it sounded like an old phone ringing. Did you swallow a Nokia? Not that I remember. I didn't maybe I did. I don't remember swallowing a Nokia. I did have some bolognese, but I don't know. Your birthday was the 2nd of May. Nice. 31. Oh, we are getting old, Swim. We are. It's tough. But you know what? I've been skating more than like ever to try and like mitigate getting old. I'm proving to myself that I can still skate, and I'm just out there just like trying to skate as much as possible to like fight away my old ass just the pains of getting old. Hell yeah, Crone. Each clip's different style. It's true, that's what I love about them. All the young whippersnappers. Did you swallow a pigeon? That was it. I had a pigeon. I had pigeon for dinner. I stole a pigeon and I ate it. That's what I do. Alright. Oh, sorry. Who is this? I didn't even look at the name. Arthur Guy. Why is that so hard to say? Arthur Guy SB. That was nice. Kickflip Smith. Switch flip. Switch Smith. Potentially. I don't know. Nice. Just a nice solid little trick. Yo, Pigeon, is Skitter XL dead? I mean, Session skates him. No, if you're watching this stream, you will see that 95% of the clips is Session skates him. If you mean dead in the sense of updates from the developers, sort of, yes. But in terms of community and people playing, it is very much alive and well. To put things in perspective, when I upload a Skitter XL video on the channel, it pretty much 9 times out of 10, it's going to do like so much worse than any of my Session videos. My Session videos do so much better, which is why I play so much more Session. So I think in terms of like community, Session is very much still going. And so is Skitter XL. But for me personally, people seem to like Session more. But yeah, in terms of updates, at the minute it is dead for updates, but I still am convinced that they are going to release something. It might just be like one final update, but I think there is something coming. Yeah, sadly that is true. What Kai just said. They've broken more gameplay mechanics than they fixed. That is true. I do still think that they are going to release one more update. After that, I don't know what they're doing. But I think we're gonna at least get Goofy animations or something. Which for me as a regular skater in Session, I kinda don't care. But it's good for the Goofy skaters. That was sick. Another Skate 3 clip. Look at the steez on the guy, look at the outfit. Skate 3 still looks great. Lovely. Linkin Park fit. Not gonna lie, I didn't touch Session for ages, but I still like watching the videos. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for still watching, despite not playing the game. I'm hoping they add better transition and ramps and throwdown animation. I wouldn't hold out for those, to be honest. Not to burst your bubble, but I don't think those are the things that they're working on from everything that we've, like, can see, everything that we've gathered from them. I don't think transition and throwdown animations are getting worked on. I think they've said before that they're not going to do throwdown animations because it doesn't actually, like, add to the skating experience, which is, like, sucks. The British animator. Hey Pigeon, love your videos and I watch them every day. Thank you. I'll be getting sessions soon. I've been waiting for a discount and it's on now. Thanks for making my days when I watch you. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here as well. That means a lot. Yeah, I hope pick up Session if it's on sale. Okay, we got Sauce here next. We got a Wally. We got another Wally. Every time I see a Wally or a Willy, I'm gonna call it out. We gotta get excited about it. Nice. That was a pole jam, actually. That was a pulley. That was a roly pulley. That was because it wasn't a pole jam because the pole wasn't slanted. It was a vertical pole Wally. So that was a pulley. Just like Kirby's, if you Wally over a curb, it's a Kirby. If you Wally over a pole, it's a Poley. If you Wally over a wall, it's a Wally, and if you Wally over a person, it's an ouchie. That was sick. That was really, really good. Really nice line. Ooh, I like that. Sick. That was sick. It was like a varial flip, but without it was like a kick flip, but it looked kind of like a varial. Nice. Best shoes, yeah, Swim. I know you like these guys. I didn't know they made these in Skitter XL as well. I think you sent me these for Session. I didn't know they were also in Skitter XL. If I'm thinking of the same shoes, or am I thinking of the same shoes? Is this the Fakescape brand? Or is this the Fakescape brand that I'm thinking of? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm getting mixed up. There's a Fakescape brand in Session that somebody sent me that look very much like these, but I think these are Reeboks. Or not Reeboks. What? Tell me what shoes these are, because now I'm confused. I sure love a Willy on my Wally. What if you Wally over a Willy? Alright, Pigeon, I'm head to bed. It's 3 a.m. Damn, yeah, get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, yeah, that's it. Asics. Thank you, Matt. I forgot what they were. Asics. They look very close to a Fakescape brand. It was either Doobie or it was So's. It was one of you guys that sent me them. I got confused. I thought it was Swim, but no. It's because you guys are like my 3 GOAT Session players, so I get you confused. One of you guys sent me shoes of a Fakescape brand in Session that look kind of similar in a way. But yeah, these are Asics. Are they good to skate in real life? I might get a pair. Are they good? Are they worth it? Okay, we got Buzzard next. Oh, I really thought he was going to hit that wall. That was kind of funny. I really thought he was going to smack his head off the wall. Nice big kickflip there. Woo, sick. Access shoes I had made were basically a spoof of them. Okay. Check out this next one. I like the filter on this one. It was you, Swim. That sent me the shoes. I can't keep up, man. I can't keep up. I swear the three of you, So's, Swim, and Doobie, all three of you, I always kind of get muddled up because I'm always like excited to see your guys' clips and stuff. I hold you guys both highly in the session clip world. Sick. This is a cool idea for a line to kind of go around the spot. I like it. All right, next up, Thick, you're up. Kai down, otherwise known as Kai. Oh man, classic map. I have not seen this map in a while. And the classic Thick Riff Scriptscape as well. Bro, last time I played on this map was when we still had the old Down and Out team, I think. We were like when we were all playing together. That's the last time I think I touched this map. So this is feeling nostalgic. It's a Down and Out deck, is it? Oh, it is. Oh man, it is. That's so sick. Shout out to Down and Out, man. The most short-lived fake skate team in the world. Oh, nice backside heel. Love it. So good. Very nice. Oh. Where's EA Skate? This is exactly what you were talking about. EA Skate, please tell me you're still here. This is, can I just say, this is pretty much an identical handrail as well. That's crazy. You were right when you said it about, like, when we were watching the EA Skate clip and you said about seeing your clip. You did the exact same clip on pretty much the exact same handrail, just in a different game. That is so cool. What are the chances of that happening? We need to have a... we need to put both of these clips back to back. So we do. We need both of those clips back to back. Somebody's got to do that. I don't know if EA Skate's still here. I hope he didn't miss this. Somebody's got to send this. Kai, send this to EA Skate, just in case he missed this. Because he's got to see this. And then we got to put both of these clips together. Oh, no, he's still here. That is so cool. It's a Willy fight. Yeah, it's a Willy fight. That's so sick. And we got to see both of those clips back to back. Like, timed up exactly. His Willy is kinked. Your Willy was kinked too, though. You had a little kink on your Willy, did you not? Was it not? I thought it was kinked as well. Oh, yours was straight. Damn. Okay, maybe it wasn't the exact same handrail. So Kai has a kink in his Willy, but EA Skate's Willy was straight. But both of similar length, which is the takeaway here. Yeah, it's just started again. I thought we got away from the Willy humor, but it's just come back. Damn it, Kai, it's your fault. Okay, here we got J Flip Dry next. That's a crazy looking board. Nice. The girth? Damn, 2 was out here. We were worried about the length. We were worried about, you know, the length and the shape of the kink or the straight, but 2 was out here measuring the girth of these willies. Bro, I'm getting... I hope that YouTube don't, like, live moderate live streams, because I feel like that demonetization is going to hit me hard. Nice. Sick. BRB, okay, Ace Kid. I hope you're putting those videos together because I feel like I want to see that happen. You're riding the same shoes. The high top superstar kind of things. Nice stream title will be Measuring Willies. That's really funny. That's like a gifted hater video right there. That's a gifted hater like title. That's really funny. Like the longest willy. I should do a video like measuring the longest willy, or like the longest willy competition, and I'll get all you guys to send me in clips of willy grinds. That is hilarious. We have to do that. We're doing that. It's gonna be a low point for my channel in terms of like just I don't know, just being in the gutter. But it's gonna be worth it.
Unlock Roblox digital gift cards.
We got a Roblox gift card ad. Oh wait, hold on. I recognize this guy. Man, Slab, you've sent in way too many clips. He really tried to get past the rules here. Slab has sent in like 4 separate clips. That's crazy. So we're skipping on past that one. 2. It's your lucky day. You're up now. Someone will misunderstand the title. You're right. They will. And I hope, but the thing is, if somebody does take the title literally and they misunderstand it, and then they click on the video anyway, that says more about them than it does about me for making the video. You know, if they're curious enough to watch the video, taking the title literally, then yeah, that's on them. They came looking for what they thought they were gonna find. Okay, 2, let's go. I just left you waiting there for a second, sorry. Nice. You got the mad colorful board going right here. That was sick. This is a fun spot. I really like this spot. Kickflip Manny, heel flip. It looked like you were going for a front lip, and then you changed your mind, and then you went for a back lip instead. It's like you changed your mind mid-air, mid-trick. Very, very nice. Let's check out your second clip. Laser flip, back Smith. Ooh, steezy. Also filmed really nicely. Oh, we got another angle. Filmed very, very nicely. Making nice time of day on the San Francisco map as well. Looks very nice. Really nice trick too. Good stuff. Good stuff. Solid clips as always. And So's, you're up next. Took you longer to line up that DIY rail. Yeah, that's more impressive, is lining that up so that you don't get any gaps in it. Laser backside Smith was dope. Flip out almost too much. A little bit of criticism. A little bit of criticism. You gotta take it. You gotta take it. In fairness, if you were gonna do a laser flip backside Smith in real life, you definitely would not risk kick flipping out. You would just roll away, you know. Not worth the risk. In real life. I like the flip out though. I did like the flip out. Alright, So's up next. Flannel Powers. Yo, what's up, Mouse? Oof. Nice. What a nice spot. Ollie and a nice, like, I like that you had to pop into that at a good, like, 90 degrees. You did, like, a really good, like, 90-degree turn into that. Very nice fit, too. The green and the brown, the shaggy fit. That's what I was wearing in my video last time, the green and the brown. Very, very nice. Oh. Nice sloppy Mani combo. I love it. I love it. We're seeing some great slappies in session recently. What map is this? Is this one of the... What map? Actually, I kind of recognize the map. It looks familiar. That was so sick. Actually, I think this is a map that I haven't been able to play because it runs really badly on my computer for some reason. It looks like it is. It's a map that I can play. You know that character is 35 years old. Under the Bridge map? Phil saying it's streets. But I think, yeah, Under the Bridge. Because I know it's a map, because streets, if you're thinking streets is in the Jean Olive maps, I can play those. But the Under the Bridge map, the first time I tried to play it, I was going to do a video on it, and it ran way too heavy, so I couldn't play it. They were really good clips, those. Killer as always. Pigeon, what are your thoughts on the future of skating games in session? Are you going to play Skate 4 when it's out? Yes, I am. I'm going to do lots of videos on Skate when it's out. I think that you know, they have a pretty good thing going. I think that the microtransactions and stuff that I know you were talking about earlier do suck, but I could get a lot of content out of that game. I can get a whole lot of content, and I think it's going to kind of help the channel reach a bigger audience too. So I'll definitely be playing Skate when it's out, making a lot of videos on it. But in terms of the future of skating games, in terms of the future of Skate Sims, it's looking really, really good because we have Fake Skate the game. Mike Crook, One Modus, who is working on that, came in here just on Friday, on the Friday stream that I did, and he was in talking about the game and talking about the development of Fake Skate, and it's looking really good. So I'm really excited for that. And we also have there's a couple other things going on. Skate Lab is looking really good. Skate Lab is good, and it's getting better. And there's some other stuff in the works. So I think the future of skateboarding games is pretty good. I heard that Tony Hawk wants a Tony Hawk's Underground remaster as well, so hopefully we'll get that, because I actually kind of like Tony Hawk's Underground better than Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I think Tony Hawk's Underground is like a little more nostalgic for me because it was just, I don't know. I just remember being extremely excited for that game. Okay, we got Pluto here. So I have no doubts that skateboarding games are going in a pretty good direction, and I think that Skate is actually going to be pretty fun to play. I think people are going to like it anyway. And hopefully they just don't turn the servers off, since it's online only. That was nice. 5-0 body varial switch Willy. I'm going to just call that. Nice. Skate 4 will springboard a lot of hype around skateboarding in general. Yeah, that's it. But that's kind of like skateboarding in general. Like, there was so much hype built up when skateboarding got in the Olympics. And then it was super, super popular around the Olympics time. And then that's kind of died out now. So, yeah, Skate 4 is going to be like the next thing to kind of bring skateboarding back, I think, and make it, and it's going to have a little moment again. Because, you know, Skate 4 is going to get people in skateboarding. It's going to get a lot of people into skateboarding. Like, the original skate games are one of the reasons kind of that I got into skateboarding, like, properly, that I decided to kind of start taking it seriously when I was younger, was because of those games. And I feel like I learned so much about skateboarding and skateboarding tricks through playing those games. Very, very nice. Like, nollie hard flip, was that out of that? Or nollie inward heel, maybe? Very good. Good stuff, Pluto. Doom Eternal guys in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Us Switch players, just me, have accepted Sessions Future. Yeah, well, the Switch version, definitely. I think the Switch version's not going to get any more updates because the Switch is notoriously hard to update. I've heard developers complain about the Switch for a very long time, saying that like it's just really hard to like update games on that system for some reason. It's just kind of a curse of the Switch. Okay, we got Sylveon Vibes, a couple that I'm really proud of. I shared them in the other chat, and they got some love. Volea, what's going on in the general chat? It's not another, nothing's going off, is it? I see you in there. I get worried that you're in there fighting for the rules again. Nice. That was really well filmed. Really good filming. Just replying, cool. I got a bit PTSD after that last guy. After, you know, the whole thing started with just pointing out the rules to that last person. Nice. That like the moment there of the Switch tray with the camera angle just looked very realistic. I don't know why. Very, very nice. Good stuff. I've made a thread of the rules, by the way, for people that are unsure of the rules, because I know that when there's a lot of submissions, the rules get lost at the top, so I don't blame people for not like scrolling up and seeing the rules. So I've made a permanent thread now with the rules, so it's kind of easier to always see them. Oh, I love this spot, man. This spot is so much fun on the schoolyard map. The little double grind is so nice. Sick. I don't know if adding the push animation fix and some clothes are that hard to add to Switch. I just heard that like apparently like the Switch system is just like, it's not designed to be able to push game updates like PC or like Xbox or PlayStation. I think you have to, there's just more has to go into it, so that's why a lot of games on Switch get abandoned. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but that's just what I've heard. I know that's one of Creature's kind of reasons or excuses, if you want, of why they haven't updated Switch as well. They've said that it's hard to do. Okay, we got Llama, some oh yeah, this is interesting. I actually kind of watched this quickly because I briefly saw this first clip because it interested me. This is from the pedestrian's point of view, which I think is the first, maybe not the first time I've seen this attempted, but it's definitely, you don't see this very often. Hopefully we can load into it eventually. Oh man, it's taking ages. There we go. So this is from a pedestrian's point of view, looking to get a coffee and a crepe. See, this is cool. I like this. This is unique. You know, this is different. It's pretty cool. Obviously, just a simple trick. You can't really do too much, I guess. But can I point something out? This, according to this menu, you can get a cappuccino for 75 cents 75 cents. That is so ridiculously cheap. There is no way that in Paris a cappuccino is that cheap. Or a latte. No way. Because I know for a fact I drink cappuccinos. And in Dublin, you're looking at least $3.75. $4.75 probably. Like, yeah, these prices are from like 2000. Or, I don't know, before inflation ever happened. Yeah, 1990s, you're probably right. Even further back. It's 80s prices. Is that what it is? In Portugal, a regular coffee is 90 cents. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wild. Anyway. Let's check out this next clip. This looks like if it's the same pedestrian, they are now sitting down at the table. Okay, this one's a bit chaotic. Cool. I like the thought. Execution is maybe could be a little better, but obviously it's quite experimental. But it would be cool to see some sort of development of this through maybe even like an edit through the eyes of an NPC going about their day, seeing someone do tricks. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, Mouse, you're up next. Pigeon, how do you edit your vids so well? I have a lot of experience in Premiere Pro, so I do a lot of editing in my spare time as well. I like editing. So my videos are very minimally edited for the most part. So it's pretty easy to edit my type of content, but I do like to sometimes add a little extra flair in there because I just enjoy editing as like a hobby. All right, trying to do some double grinds. Let's 720p. Nice. Classic double grind, the tail slide to nose slide. It's a great little combo. Video games allow us to experience things we could never imagine in real life. Buying reasonably priced food and drinks. Yeah, you're right. If anything, never mind, like, you know, Session kind of gives you the fantasy. That was really nice. Gives you the fantasy to be like a godlike skateboarder and land every trick you've ever dreamed of. But what's really important is it lets you live the fantasy that inflation doesn't exist and everything is actually reasonably priced. Nice. Is that gold grip tape? That's crazy. Gold grip tape. That's insane. Nice. I like the way this one's filmed. Gotta go. 10:30. Nighttime. Alright, Carl. Have a good night. Catch you next time. We're almost at the end anyway. Sweet. Good stuff, mice. That gold grip tape is kind of crazy. Okay, we got DS in here next. The camera kicks on the first clip was all done with the experience I have with the replay editor. Couldn't find a decent tutorial on YouTube. Okay, let's see. That's a cool board. Nice. That was solid. Ooh, feeble on a ledge. You don't see those very often. That was a really convincing camera kick. I think all it needs is the sound. All it needs is like you to add a sound of the camera getting kicked. But that was very believable. Like, going out of focus like that and everything, very cool. The grip tape isn't gold. The Switch just ruins it because of render distance. Damn. I thought it was gold grip. That's crazy. Back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit. You did not miss your clips. You literally just came back in time. Did you literally just come back? That was insanely good timing. That's like 6th sense timing. if you just came back in exactly on time for your clips. Oh. Oh, nice. Fun spot. I love that spot. Also, I love that you didn't, like, you got into that nose grind without any dip. The board didn't dip at all. Like, that was perfect. Which is really nice. I like that when the board doesn't dip and you just get perfectly into that grind. They were sick, man. Shout out Diashin. And you got, I hope you saw your clips. I hope you got back. You are here in time. They were really, really good. Yeah, the board control is great. Just the way you flip the heel flip, the frontside heel, was perfect to get into that nose grind. Okay, we got to go buy another slab one here. Okay, Zola, you're up next. Figured I'd drop some from 2 recent collabs I was in. Congrats on 15k, by the way. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Nice. That was a Poli. That was what I was talking about. A Poli. A Wally. That was so sick. A Wally on a pole. And you did that on a vertical thing. And that's not easy to do in session, is to go up something vertical. That was sick. Nice little Poli. I love the sound it made as well. I'm coining that phrase. Dude, that was sick. Oh. Backsmith to backtail. Perfect. Perfect. And I haven't actually seen, and there was very little pop between the 2 tricks as well, which was so sick. Hey, Magic Filmer, yes, your clip was very early on in the stream, I think, but we did see it. It was very good. But it's a while away, if I remember, so you'll have to go back for that one. Killer stuff. Big up Sola. Good stuff, my guy. Okay, we have Jur next. Ooh, nice. Front 3 nose grind. That's a dope trick. That's not something I've thought of before. Front side 360 to nose grind. That is a very nice. That's a satisfying trick to put on loop. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, Jason, you're up next. Otherwise known as Queefer Sutherland, of course. Love your content. Hope you enjoy these clips. Thanks for keeping the community together. Thank you very much for the kind words. I appreciate that. It's all you guys that keep it together. I just do the videos. I just react to these. Alright, yes, we're getting close to the end. Let's go. Ooh, nice. Lovely. I like that you go out of focus and then come in, like the blur. I like that. It's very nice. I assume that's done in-game. It looks like it's done in-game with the thing instead of being done after in post. Nice little transition. That back 180 was perfect as well. You like perfectly rotated to get into the switch money. Yeah, it's in-game. Cool. Excuse me. Ooh, nice. Let's check out your second clip. Eventually. There we go. Hey, what's up, Caillou? How's it going? Oh, nice. That was a solid nose slide. Like, you got into that perfectly. Locked in. And then a quick pop into the crook. And then just a 180 out to fakie. Very, very good. Sick, man. Great clips, Jason. Really good stuff. Man, we've had some bangers. These last few clips, so good. Banger after banger. And now, Wens, yep, you're up last. You snuck these clips in just before I close submissions. Very, very good timing. Simple backside flip and then a clean ass 3-piece line. Let's go. Finishing out today's stream. Oh, gotta mute that though. Very nice backside flip. That's a fun spot. I do like this spot. Very good. And then let's check out your 3-piece line. Inward heel, nice. Big kickflip. Very, very nice. Very clean. Nice, simple, clean 3-piece line. And this spot is also very fun. Chattanam Towers, just a good map to just do some lines on. Sick. Good stuff. Mr. P, can we do... I like Mr. P. I like that nickname. Can we do 3 clips next time like you mentioned? Because I got them lined up already. Since you asked very nicely, Volio, yes. Next month's clip stream, we will do 3 clips each instead of 2 clips each. Thank you very much, Pro Skitter. I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah, we'll change it up. We'll do 3 clips each instead of 2 clips each because you guys deserve the 3 clips instead. I think all these banger clips, I think it's only fair that everyone gets an extra clip because I want to see more. So yes, where are we on to now? April next month? No, sorry, it was April last month. What weight is the month? What are we on to? Yeah, June, of course. I got my months mixed up. For the June clip stream. I know, thank you for correcting me. I went back a month. I went back in time instead of forward in time. It's because this month has just felt kind of weird. I don't know. My birthday month always feels kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's like a big build up to my birthday, and then the rest of the month is kind of like, eh. Yeah, so for the June clip stream, we will do 3 instead of 2. Somebody remind me that next month in case I forget. Somebody remind me in the Discord. But that's it, guys. We got through that one, and there were some really solid clips, especially just the last stretch there was really, really good. So I appreciate everybody that submitted. Everything as well. Your birthday month feels weird because you drink like what, like an Irish? That's true. It's true though. It feels weird because yeah, I got drunk, so I feel like, yeah, maybe I lost. I feel like I lost a couple days. Mostly because my stomach's been weird since that day, so that's probably why. Because I've been on the toilet for like 2 days straight. It feels like the toilet's like a time capsule, like a time warp. Once you're on the toilet, just the world stops spinning. Time goes out, time goes out the door. Anyway, I'm just rambling on now. When's a new vid coming? I'll have a new vid out for you tomorrow. I will upload a video. I will make a video for tomorrow. I know I haven't uploaded as much as I normally do this month, so I'm going to lock in and get some videos for you guys. Because we've been streaming quite a bit, but I will get some videos for you guys. This was the first stream you watched, Chris Skitter. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully you make the next one as well. Death scrolling on the loo. It's true. It's true. Just looking at all the terrible things happening in the world while on the toilet. Yeah, anyway, guys, that is going to do it. It is now a nice time to relax. You got 1.4k on your phone type clip. Sick. Nice. Them's good numbers, man. Thank you to everyone that submitted. And I will catch you very, very soon. And I'll probably do another stream soon. But yes, I got to lock in and make some videos. So stay tuned for those. Anyway, guys, please enjoy the rest of your days, evenings, whatever it is. And I will catch you all next time. Thanks for being here. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.